You'll know that you have really got it if you've gotten these answers. So here are the answers to 1, 2, and 3. Feel free to press pause if you need to look at the work. Here are the answers to 4, 5, and 6. Again, feel free to press pause if you need to look at the work. There's not a whole heck of a lot of work here because these are just basic 45, 45, 90, 30, 60, 90 triangles. Some of it's intuitive, just knowing the formulas. So knowing those formulas is very helpful. And then here's some more complicated problems, pictures, drawings that involve more than one triangle. So there's our answers to 7, 8, and 9. I do a lot of work on the pictures once the pictures become a little bit more complicated. And then here's number 10 and 11. Number 10, in a regular hexagon, we've got to go back to our roots. We need to know the sum of the interior angles is 720 degrees. I should put degrees on that. Each interior angle is 120 degrees. When you draw that point from the center of the hexagon to the vertex, you're going to cut the angle in half. So you're going to be creating these, let me do this in highlighter, you're going to be creating these equilateral triangles. So you'll have 6 equilateral triangles inside the hexagon that are created, and that gives you AD equaling 16. AC is a little trickier, so I drew a picture of AC over here. Here's the picture of AC right there. So there's the picture of the triangle that includes the segment AC. And you can see that, yes, angle B is still going to be cut in half. It's going to have that 60-degree angle right here. So let me show you this in maybe black. So that angle right there is still cut in half, which gives you, since you've got that perpendicular with the 90-degree angle, that's the one I just drew right there, you're going to have a 30, 60, 90 triangle, and then you'll get to use your 30, 60, 90 rules to get the length for AC. Now AC, you're going to get half of it is 4 times the square root of 3, so since you have 2 of those, so this length right here is 4 times the square root of 3, you've got 2 of those, that's going to give you 8 times the square root of 3. And then on number 11, this is just great work right here. I love this picture. So that should tell you something right there. This right here is your answer in terms of A, PQ, PS, and QR. Not something bad to know right there. So hopefully you did really well on 1 through 11. Probably got a little more challenging closer to the end there. Hopefully you stuck with it and you did all the problems. If you didn't, again, you're probably just, going to have a surprise party. And it's not the best kind of surprise party to have. It's the surprise party like on a test where it's the first time you're looking at it and you're like, whoa, surprise. That's not the way you want it to be. Some of you that are going to be moving on to the next level, you're going to be taking pre-calculus. They're going to talk about 30, 60, 90 triangles. They're going to talk about 45, 45, 90. They're not going to be able to reteach this whole thing. So those of you that move on, you are definitely going to see this again. So I applaud you for listening to me all the way up until the end of this video.